All right, hello Hiram Hornets. Welcome to our Rockin' Reading Week. I'm so excited that I get to be a virtual reader and read to you at your house. The book that I want to share with you is a book that you may or may not have heard of before. It is a popular book. Talk to the adults in your house. They probably have heard of this book before. It's called Where the Wild Things Are, and it says Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. That means this man, Maurice Sendak, he wrote the words in the book and he also drew the pictures. And I want to tell you something pretty cool about the pictures in this book. The pictures in this book actually earned this book a medal in honor called the Caldecott Honor Medal. And that's a special honor that is given to books that have really excellent illustrations in them. So as I'm reading this story to you, make sure you take a close look at the pictures. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind, and another, his mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Okay, so this is the wild rumpus. It goes on at night. It goes on during the day. And the wild rumpus just keeps on going. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to go where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Hornets, I hope that you enjoyed hearing where the wild things are. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Rockin' Reading Week. And remember, check off those bingo cards and make sure you turn them into the library. All right, guys, enjoy your week.